It's the ultimate safety net, the peace of mind that, should disaster strike, your home insurance will be there to rebuild your life. A house fire surely is the most obvious claim, but what if that trust is a dangerous illusion? What if, hidden deep within pages of dense legal jargon, are the precise reasons your insurance company won't cover the devastating cost of a fire? This is the insidious mega defect at the heart of homeowner protection, a system designed to promise security, but often deliver betrayal, leaving you utterly ruined after your worst nightmare. Just as the fine print of insurance policies can hide exclusions that leave you vulnerable, the vast landscape of the internet hides countless vulnerabilities that can expose your personal data. You trust your online connections, but without proper protection, you could be unknowingly giving away access to your most sensitive information. That's why securing your digital life is not just a luxury, but an absolute necessity. And for that essential layer of defense, I rely on NordVPN. NordVPN encrypts your internet connection, creating a secure tunnel that shields your online activities from hackers, snoopers, and data brokers. It's the invisible shield against hidden online threats, safeguarding your privacy and financial security. Beyond robust encryption, NordVPN allows you to bypass geo-restrictions, giving you secure and private access to content and services from around the globe, empowering your online experience. With thousands of high-speed servers and a strict no-logs policy, NordVPN ensures your digital life remains private, secure, and under your control. Don't let hidden vulnerabilities cost you online. Secure your digital safety net today and use code MEGADEFECT for up to 73% off, plus 3 extra months. For most homeowners, insurance is a cornerstone of financial security. We pay premiums, sometimes for decades, trusting that in the face of an unthinkable disaster, a fire, our policy will kick in, covering the immense costs of reconstruction, temporary housing, and replacing lost possessions. This assurance allows us to sleep at night. Furthermore, many mortgage lenders mandate coverage, creating a false sense of comprehensive security. This belief often crumbles when tragedy strikes, and the cold, hard reality of insurance paperwork takes hold, revealing hidden, deliberately crafted gaps in the safety net. The betrayal often begins with the fine print. Standard homeowner policies are dense, complex legal documents filled with technical jargon and crucial exclusions, specific conditions or types of damage not covered. For fire damage, these can be devastating. Examples include fires from specific excluded perils, like certain wildfires without an endorsement, unapproved heat sources, or damage due to neglect or lack of proper maintenance. An insurer can argue a faulty appliance, old electrical, or unclean chimney constitutes neglect, invalidating your claim. Specific older building materials or unpermitted repairs might also be excluded if they violate modern safety standards. The list is long, obscure, and deliberately designed to provide the insurer ample legal grounds for denial, a profound mega defect. Even without explicit exclusion, insurers shift the entire burden of proof onto the homeowner. After a devastating fire, how do you prove the exact value of every lost item? Insurers demand exhaustive lists, receipts, and photos, items likely destroyed in the very event. They then dispatch third-party forensic investigators and origin and cause experts. These aren't impartial. They're hired to find evidence of arson, fraud, or policy exclusion. They meticulously comb through ruins for pre-existing conditions, unpermitted repairs, or neglect to deny or minimize payout. The system ensures the insurer has the intact legal and financial records, while the victim fights a sophisticated legal battle with only ash as evidence. The financial core of the denial game lies in the confusion of replacement cost value, RCV, and actual cash value, ACV. RCV promises to rebuild with brand new materials at today's cost. A CV, however, factors in depreciation, calculating the current, used value of your old roof or furniture. Most policies use ACV for initial payouts, leaving homeowners severely short, often by hundreds of thousands, of funds needed to rebuild. The insurer loans you the depreciation, which you only receive after rebuilding is complete, a financial hurdle few can clear. This gap, this deliberate shorting of true replacement value, is a massive financial trauma, forcing victims into debt or accepting lower quality, delayed reconstruction. It's a key mega defect in how claims are paid. Insurers' tactics are designed to delay, frustrate, and force claimants to accept less. This includes slow communication, requesting redundant information, or implying fraud without evidence. The process is often deliberately drawn out, a strategy known as delay and deny. The longer a claim stalls, the more desperate a homeowner becomes, especially if displaced and reliant on temporary living expenses, which the insurer may limit. This psychological warfare pushes individuals to accept lowball offers. When a consumer fights back, they face immediate disadvantage. They must hire their own lawyers and experts, incurring immense costs to battle a giant corporation with vast resources. It becomes a financial war of attrition, intentionally tilted to favor the entity with the deepest pockets, leaving the devastated homeowner in a legal stalemate where the most practical solution is often forced, inadequate surrender. This is a profound mega defect of justice. Beyond ACV-RCV, a more insidious systemic failure exists: the building code upgrade problem and unseen inflation. When rebuilding, you must comply with current building codes, not outdated ones. This means new electrical, modern insulation, or different structural components, adding enormous unexpected cost. Standard policies often exclude this code upgrade cost. Without a specific ordinance or law endorsement, you are responsible for the difference, which can easily add 30 to 50% to your rebuilding cost, turning a covered claim into massive personal debt. Furthermore, property values and construction costs have soared. Many homeowners fail to update policy limits annually to reflect these increases. A policy limit adequate 5 years ago may only cover 60 to 70% of today's rebuilding cost. The insurer pays maximum, but you're left with a huge financial gap, forced to cover hundreds of thousands out of pocket simply because inflation outpaced your diligence. The promise of home insurance is vital, but the reality can be a cruel betrayal. The fine print of failure is a systemic mega defect designed to protect insurer profits at the expense of genuine homeowner security. Simply having a policy isn't enough. We must become relentless advocates for ourselves, diligently read and understand every clause, demand transparent policy explanations against these predatory tactics that turn tragedy into financial ruin. Your home and financial future deserve genuine security, not a meticulously crafted illusion. Have you or someone you know experienced a nightmare with an insurance claim? Share your story and warn others in the comments below. If this expose on hidden policy failures resonated, hit that like button, share this video, and make sure to subscribe to Mega Defect for more investigations into the systems that fail us.